Welcome to EduRev. I am absolutely thrilled to teach you what I honestly consider to be the ultimate superpower in English grammar. We are talking about the ability to take long, complex texts and condense them into perfect, bite sized summaries. Today, we are mastering summary writing. Here's our agenda for today: 1. Welcome and core definition. 2. The rules of summarizing. 3. Steps to write a summary. 4. Top summary writing tips. 5. Real examples in action. And finally, 6. Chapter review and EduRev app. Section 1. Welcome and core definition. Right from the get-go, I want you to know that summarizing is an absolutely essential tool. It helps you understand and analyze massive amounts of information super quickly. Whether you're prepping for a huge exam or just reading a really lengthy article, mastering this skill is going to save you an incredible amount of time. So, what exactly is a summary? Basically, a summary is a brief, concise, and clear presentation of the main points of a text written entirely in your own words. And that last part is absolutely crucial: your own words. We aren't just copying and pasting here, we're actively synthesizing the material. I'm teaching you this because mastering this process will drastically improve your memory of whatever you're reading, while also building up your critical thinking and writing skills. When you write a summary, you're literally forcing your brain to filter out all the extra noise and zero in on what truly matters. Section 2. The rules of summarizing. First up, I want you to cement this exact fraction in your mind: 1/3 to 1/4. Your final summary should only be about a third or a quarter of the length of the original text. Seriously, if your summary is half a page long and the original is only a page, you haven't summarized enough. You really have to be ruthless and cut out all that extra fluff. And to achieve that dramatically reduced length, I need you to commit to a strict language rule. Use simple and clear language. Please do not try to throw in overly complicated vocabulary just to sound super academic, especially if it makes your sentences clunky. Clarity is your absolute best friend here. Section 3. Steps to write a summary. I need you to follow this exact 6-step architectural blueprint every single time you sit down to summarize. First, read carefully to grasp the overall theme. Next, identify the main points. Then, take notes in your own words. Fourth, organize those points so they flow logically. Fifth, write the summary starting with a strong intro sentence. And finally, review and revise for accuracy. Follow this method and your summaries will be rock solid. Section 4. Top summary writing tips. To make your writing process even smoother, here are my top professional tips. Always paraphrase using your own words. Deliberately avoid copying directly from the source. Focus strictly on the main points, which means leaving out minor details, extra examples, and this is huge, your own personal opinions. A summary is 100% objective. Be concise with short sentences. Connect your ideas beautifully with transitions. And of course, always proofread before you wrap up. Section 5. Real examples in action. Now it's really cool to see how we actually apply these rules to real text. Take a look at this detailed paragraph about India's national bird, the peacock. The original goes into heavy detail about its long, slender neck, its elaborate courtship dance, those iridescent eye-patterned colors. But watch how we strip it down. We end up with a short summary just focusing on its unique feathers, its habitat, and its omnivorous diet. It's a fraction of the length, but it preserves all the critical information. In this second example, notice how we tackle scientific data. The original text mentions the sun is exactly 93 million miles away and talks about the specific nuclear fusion of hydrogen and helium. Look at how we completely remove those highly specific metrics. The short summary just states the sun generates energy for warmth, supports plant growth, drives the water cycle, and gives a quick UV warning. It's clean, simple, and incredibly effective. And here I'm showing you how to take a multi-sentence explanation of the water cycle and turn it into a single, beautifully flowing sentence using proper transitions. Instead of separate, lengthy explanations for the 4 distinct stages, we simply list evaporation, condensation, precipitation, and collection, noting that it's all driven by the sun. It is the perfect condensation of facts. Section 6. Chapter Review and EduRev app. You've done fantastic work today. So let's quickly review the entire chapter. To sum it all up, remember that summaries condense text to 1/3 or 1/4 of its original length. You always use simple language in your own words. Make sure to follow the 6-step writing process and focus strictly on the main points without injecting any personal opinions. To practice these skills and access incredible content just like the lesson we covered today, I highly encourage you to download the EduRev app. It's available right now on the Play Store and the iOS App Store. Thank you so much for learning with me today.